Welcome to the Explore Real Estate Show. I am James Boslaw, your Fredericksburg area realtor and vacation rental investor. And this show is all about real estate in the Fredericksburg area, the Fawn Lake Community, and the vacation rental space. I help people buy and sell homes because I believe that everyone should grow their wealth as they live in or own a home that they love. I also believe that you should feel confident when you are buying or selling a home, and confidence comes when you are well educated and informed, and that's what this show is all about. Enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Explore Real Estate Show, where in today's episode, I'm going to go over the real estate statistics for the Fawn Lake community in and through the month of February of 2026. And I want to keep this episode short. However, there is a lot of really important information, one really specific stat that I want to emphasize today. So I'm going to dive right in and let you know what's going on for the real estate statistics in the Fawn Lake community as of February 2026. The first stat that I want to share with you is that overall sold dollar volume is up 79%. Yes, that's right. There is a lot more homes being sold in Fawn Lake in the first 2 months of this year than there was in the first 2 months of 2025. So a lot of turnover happening right now. The average sold price is up 20%. You might ask what that means. That means that the average sold price for a home sold this year in January and February of 2026, or year to date, is $963,000. That is up from $803,000 in the first 2 months of 2025. So we are seeing that the average sold price is going up, and there's a whole lot more homes being sold. As far as the median sold price, that also is up as well. As far as units sold, once again, we want to keep this in perspective, because in the first 2 months of the year, we've had 6 homes sell, whereas in last year, in the first 2 months, we only had 4 homes sell. So it might sound like a really big jump as far as overall sold dollar volume, which it is, but that is still a small sample of homes that are being sold. I'll come back to that later in the episode. As far as average days on the market, we're seeing that it's taking on average a home 38 days on the market before it goes under contract, which is up from 27 days in the first 2 months of 2025. So it is taking homes a little bit longer to go under contract once they are listed. As far as the month supply in Fawn Lake, as of right now, we have 4.4 months supply of homes, and the 5-year average is 4.1. So that's about the same. We do have 21 active listings currently, and that's a lot of homes and opportunities for buyers who want to move into the Fawn Lake community. But here's a stat that if you don't hear anything else today, I want you to listen to the stat, because this is very, very telling. Right now, in the Fawn Lake community, we have 15 homes currently under contract and set to close. For perspective, the 5-year average is 5. So there are a lot of homes that are currently under contract and closing, most likely here in the month of March, which we'll report on next month. But there are a lot of homes that are under contract right now. That's a lot more than the average of 5 homes. We have 15 homes under contract. So next month, we're going to have a ton of data on what those homes are telling us about the market, if the sales prices continue to go up or down, and what the market is holding. So that information is going to be really, really important as we look into next month's episode. Once again, having 15 homes under contract when the 5-year average is 5 homes under contract tells me that this is now a buyer's market. Buyers are coming in here, inventory is increasing, and that is a great sign. However, early indications the first 2 months of the year do also tell us that sales prices are up from the first 2 months of 2025, so that's encouraging as well. So we're early into the year. There's still a lot more data that we're going to get next month, as a lot of these homes that are under contract will sell in the month of March, and we'll report out on what that looks like, and that will give us a much clearer picture on what things are going to look like as we go into the second quarter of 2026. With that being said, if you're listening to this and you're a seller, you know this, the best months of Fawn Lake are just around the corner. Matter of fact, at the recording of this episode, you can see the trees behind me. This will probably be the last episode that I record from this table in my home, where there's not leaves on the trees. They're starting to bud. And, we have a lot of beautiful trees in our neighborhood that are starting to bud and look great. And as the weather warms up, so will the market here in the Fawn Lake community. So definitely stay tuned. If you are a buyer looking to move into the Fawn Lake community, right now, because inventory is up and because there are a lot of opportunities for you to move into this neighborhood, this is a great time to look. So contact me today. You can contact me at my website at explorewithjb.com. We also have a website, fawnlakelife.com, that is specifically for the Fawn Lake community, and you can reach out to me there as well. With that being said, I promised that this episode would be short, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to keep it short and sweet, but I promise we'll have more information for you on next month's episode that's going to give us a really clear picture and a good indication of what's going on in the market for the Fawn Lake community. I hope you have a wonderful day, a great week, and I'll see you on the next episode.